Hello and welcome to another session with Mr. LaZy on Elite Dangerous. And what we're doing today is we have to pick up a number of materials to allow us to trade, because we need 24 focus crystals. So that is basically our job today. So I am at a place called Dav's Hope, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And what I've got to do is, it's an abandoned, there is a story behind it, which you could read if you really wanted to. But it's an abandoned station, and there's lots of materials that just, appear, basically. But there aren't very many. So you really do have to do this kind of a few times. Now, Dav's Hope is not particularly easy to get to or to find. You do need a detailed scanner unless you're good with your longitude and latitude. If you're not good with that, and you find it really difficult, then a detailed surface scanner you will need. I did it without, because I didn't have enough room on my ship not to carry 24 focus crystals and the 8 shocks. So I actually took mine out, not realizing that I would need it. But you do need it, because when you come to this planet, which is, you can see there, it's Hades Sector DR-V-C2-23, and it is planet is A5. You won't see it, so and not even when you get close, it doesn't come up as points of interest or anything like that. So you literally do just have to find it yourself. Now, I've just seen someone else, and I'm not sure if I should, because I'm on a different server. Anyway, we're going to be doing trading today. I have found a manufacturer trader, which is what you need. And the idea is, oops. The idea is I trade up or down depending on how many materials I can get. I need to get quite a few to get my focus crystals. So that is currently what I am doing. There's a ship up there circling. I'm not quite sure why. High density composites. So you are going to have to come in and out to main menu a few times to actually be able to get enough material, because you are going to need quite a lot, but I don't know how much because I've not done this before. So I'm going to go over rather than under on how much I'm going to get. So I am just driving around. These things that also light up, you've got com links, which is what tells you about the history, like the story behind why this base has now been abandoned. It's to do with earthquakes, I think. They're having issues with seismic activity. So that's why it's an abandoned base. And stuff just spawn here over time. So doing this just makes it a little bit easier than having to do missions just to get little bits and pieces, because you can just get stuff this way. I think that there is a comlink. It is quite frustrating when you've got an item, it is a comlink. I think it's a comlink, anyway. So it's a bit boring. Well, no, it's not boring. It's just part of the stuff that you've got to do, but you're not going to get everything in one go. It's also based on the number of ships which are in the lunar orbit of this moon. Suggests that if you are in open world, you're going to collect all this stuff, and there's every chance that you are going to lose it all and get blown up. So it might be a good idea to do it in solo mode, or if you have access to a private group, then do it in the private server, so that no one can nab it from you. Which would be a right nuisance if they were to do that. Alright, I think I picked up everything here now. So I get out of the way. Like so, and stop. And then I basically come out to the main menu. I generally count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can choose whichever one you want to go in. I'll go back into solo play this time. And as you see, everything or stuff has been respawned. You're not always going to get what you want the very first time either. So you do need a fair amount. Ooh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Is that something I can pick up? Yeah. Ooh, and that. Oh, how's if I push the right button? Just targeted the wrong thing. So to find out what is in your inventory and how you're doing with your materials is also quite simple. And it's in one of the tabs. So what we do is you go to I'm in solo. I don't understand why if I'm in solo mode I've got NCPs or anyone actually here. I do believe that there is something around here. Okay, it's like I'm literally on top of it, but I can't see anything. So I think it's taking the mic. Oh, it might be that comlink. No, it's looking at the ground for some reason. So here's another one. I keep pushing up the wrong button. I've got a new discoverable material there. Chemical storage units. Shield emitters. Here's a biggie. High density composites. And then when you're getting the load that you need, again, I've not done this before, so I'm going to kind of get more than what I probably need, just because I want to be safe rather than sorry. You can carry quite a lot of materials. If you go to 4 and then you're on your inventory, and then you can just go down, you've got what's in your cargo, which is nothing, and then there's your materials. So carbon, loads of other stuff basically. You've got 250 conductive components, I've got 2. Conductive polymers, crystal shards, I've got 3. And you can just basically go down and find what you do have a lot of. There you go, high density composites, I've got 15. What I'm looking for though is I've got flawed focus crystals. Okay, but I actually just need focus crystals. I need a lot of them. And that's why you need to have a manufacturer trader, because that's what they do basically. But I think I need a lot more than what I actually have at the moment. So you just keep on doing this. You just keep on. Again, remembering that some of these white bits, see, that is definitely pointing me, oh, that's new. Dug into the ground quite a bit. Chemical manipulators. There's another one. But it was invisible, which is quite clever. Mechanical components. So we just go up again. Until we find more, and then when we run out, we come back out and then go back in again. That's comms link, so I'm not really worried about a comms link. So I come out, put my brakes on, and then we want it to respawn, so we come out to the main menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go back in. And we just keep doing this until we get loads of crap. Remembering that you need to, obviously, when you come back in,
cargo scoop deployed.
Open up your cargo bay again so you can target the stuff that you want. Now the planet that I need to go to manufacture is actually, I think it's about 3 jumps away. Which isn't very far. So if needs be, if I don't have enough stuff, I can always come back. But I do need 24 focus crystals, which is a lot of crystals. So I am going to probably need to up and down trade a fair amount. And I think with most things in this game, you don't always get exactly what you want. Oops. And what I also don't know is that if I get blown up, if I lose all my materials. I don't know if that happens. You probably do though, because you lose everything else. I hacked into the data link on this site, so I should be able to find it again. So that's also something that I hope is the case. It wasn't that difficult to find, because I googled to find out what the coordinates were. It's another new material that I've not had before. Data link. So we'll be kind of being blind when we're trading because, as I say, I've not done it before. So it's going to be an interesting. I mean, I've tried it before, but I didn't have any materials. So now that I've got materials, I'm kind of hoping that by me giving them lots of materials, they'll be able to give me the focus crystals that I need. But 24 is a lot, man. So I'm not completely convinced that I'm going to have enough. Even if I even if I get loads. Because the phrase "you can never have too much" in this game never really goes according to plan. Right, that's that. So we'll do the same again. We're going to come out, exit to the main menu. We are out. Go back in, and I'll do solo play. So I alternate. Obviously, not everyone will be able to do that, but I alternate just to make sure that that things do spawn. But I don't think you need to do that. Right. So I'm just got to open up my cargo bay again, like so. And I've just seen. Some more materials, so we'll pick these up. But if you're trading and you're wanting to do engineering and things like that, I don't think you can ever have too little amount of materials. I think the more that you have, the better. come back a bit. Why can't I select that? That is selected. I just couldn't see. Did I miss something up here? That's a data link. New material discovered. Salvaged alloys. I think that is it for this session. Nothing else. It's jumping out at me saying, "Pick me up, pick me up." Right, so we'll do one more, and then we'll go to the traders, and then we'll have a look, and then we can actually see then just how well or bad we are doing. So exit to the main menu. Continue. Solo play. Okay, let's open up our
Cargo scoop deployed.
cargo bay. Let's pick up some of these materials. Now, crystal shards, I'm guessing, would be able to be manufactured into focused crystals, but you'll probably need a few of them just to make one. So I'm not overly confident that we are going to have enough stuff. I do think we're going to have to come back. Oh, refined focal crystals. Oh, I've got some there as well, look. Whatever refined means. So we're going to go back down here. Oh, this one. Let's grab this one as well. engulfed again. Just taking our time. I don't have that much fuel in my SRV anyway. But the worst thing is, I think we will find that I have very little fuel in my ship as well. So I'm going to have to replenish all the fuel in my ship. Because I don't have very much. And I had to remove my big scoop, fuel scoop, and replace it with a little one to make room, because this ship's an explorer ship that I'm in. It's not really designed for doing what I'm doing. I need to think of another ship that's going to do what I want it to do. A bigger one, medium size. It's got more compartments, so I can do stuff like this. Okay, so I'm going to say that we're done. Oops, just crashed. Back. There we go. So I don't have very many materials. I don't think I've got enough, but because I just want to get this kind of session over with, even if I can just make one focal crystal, and then at least you'll be able to see how to do it as well in real time. But because I need to get fuel as well, I don't like wasting my own time, but I don't want to waste other people's. So we'll go back to my ship. Close my cargo scoop. I don't know why I need to do that, but
Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm facing the wrong way then. Jeez, you can't reverse on this thing. Right now I'm stuck. Fuck's sake. I'm stuck. I can't get in to find out what I'm stuck on, so I can't even work out which way I need to go. Oh, fucking hell. Piece of shit. have enough bloody fuel to piss about with this. Right. So I need to check what sort of sun is in this system. I pray it's not a red one. Right, so I should be able to get there and refuel. Or I could go to one of these ships and hopefully refuel. Because there's a lot of them. So let's try that first because that's closest. Start up my engines. As you can see, I have very little fuel. Not everyone wants to give people fuel apparently, so. But I can refuel here. Woot woot. Alright, I just need to go to my advanced maintenance. And repair everything. Job done. Okay, so I went to somewhere called, can't bloody remember that. Oh, there's nothing like what I've just put in. Okay, fuck that. Let's just go to my history. My nearest material trader. Although I want a manufacturer trader really, but I don't think it has that. Nope. And I am... Where am I? Because it would be good to have one actually close to where I am. So, Hades sector DRV C2 23. Search. Okay, so I've got one that's only 42. No, there's one that's closer. No, that's I need manufactured. So the closest manufacturer is here. Oops, wrong button. So I want to go here. There we go. And it is Hippolyte Hub. So that's where we want to go. Two jumps. No. Actually, where the fuck am I going? That's not the closest. Oh no, Raw. That is the one I need to go to. Because it's manufactured. Okay. So it's Vunkensen Gateway. Oh, can't. Too close to the ship. Let's get out of here. So there should be two jumps. Yeah.
Departure complete. We hope to see you again, Commander. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
guys.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So here we should be able to do some trading of materials and hope I can get what I'm looking for. I should have enough space in my inventory. I've got 32 and I use an 8. So that's fine. Two 8 is right in front of me. Rather handy.
500 meters from touchdown.
Lighting gear deployed.
Down. Okay, let's see what we can do. So to trade, we go to contacts,
Station services for more information, Commander.
and then material trader, and then we see what we've got. So select the material that you're looking for. We are looking for focused crystals, which I was kind of hoping would be here. So I think what that means is 6 of one will give me 1 of the other. So if I was to get 6 refined focal crystals, offer 6 to get 1. That doesn't look like a very good trade, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because I want to. Now according to that I can get 7 now, which I don't really understand. Let's try that again. So I can get 9. Now flawed crystals. What did I just click on then? Cancel. I must have clicked on something. Select quantity to trade. Cancel. Right. That is what I want. Surely it's not that easy. Have I now got 24 focal crystals? I would be amazed if I do. I do have 24 focal. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I hope you do understand what I just did, because I don't. Well, I kind of do, but I wasn't expecting it to be as easy as it just was. So I've got what I want. So now I can't remember. I've got what I want now. And I'm guessing they do not have I can't remember. I think I need to go to a technology broker now. Or a Guardian. What's his face? That sounds right. I've got to go to one other place, I think. And this is where I've been here before. It's power, Scully Power Station or something. Scully Power Station, which is that one. And I think this is where I can unlock my Guardian. What's his face? Okay, let's give this a go and see if I can get my Guardian booster. And if I can,
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Come in, flight control. This is Corsair 55 Delta requesting takeoff.
Diamond Star Victor 2 Whiskey, hold position.
well, that's a big ship. Get out of the way of that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, this should also be 2 jumps.
Speed restrictions are now lifted.
So I got rid of all my stuff and I didn't need to because I didn't actually need the inventory space for my so you don't need inventory space to get your 24 focus crystals. And I thought you did, which is why I got rid of all my stuff. But as it happens, I shouldn't have done, and I didn't need to.
Frameshift drive charging.
But there you go. We learn something new every day. So if you're watching this and you're about to do your Guardian booster adventure, don't worry about space. You just need 8 in your actual inventory.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So once I've done this, I'm going to go back to Zeta and re-equip my ship. Okay, go starport services.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Go to contacts, technology broker, and scroll down till you find, or scroll up, there you go, it's lighting up. So click on that, unlock this item. There you go, got it. Unlocked. Go to outfitting. Now we'll find out what actual difference, if any, it makes. Unless it costs a stupid amount of money to fit it. But before I do any of that, what I want to do is just double check my current status for my jump in. So status, no, not status, ship, modules, home, what? Ship, there we go, down to stacks. So at the moment my current is 33.98 light years, and unladen I can do up to 36, which I can't do because obviously I've got stuff in it. So 33.9. So let's just see if I add this. What's its face? It is on optional. I can take this out because I don't want it. And I don't know what happens now, or even where to look for what I've just got. Oh, FSD booster, there we go. And there it is. So I can go for the 3. It adds only 7 light years, unfortunately. That adds 6. But this is just to this ship, obviously. And I can go to an extra 4, an extra 6, or an extra 7. So I am going to exchange Guardian module. Ta-da! Now if I go back to my stats, there you go, my current, I can now jump 41. Which is pretty good. So I can jump further. And that isn't even with all my engineering either. So I've still got work to do with my engineering, so I can increase that. Because if I was to go back to outfitting, remote workshop, my FSD is there. I've got the 5A. But as you can see, increase range, I can carry on going all the way up. But I need this atypical material can be traded at an encoder trader, so that's my next stop. I've got chemical processors because I just picked those up from Davs. Strange weight solutions. I thought I had some of them, but maybe not. And I've got all the other things as we move on. So we have got some work to do to increase my range still, but I have done it. Voila, as they say. Let's just redo my paintwork. So that is it, really. We can try it, because I can jump back now to Zeta because I need to redo my ship. And now I've got an even bigger range than I've ever had before. I should be able to do stuff a little bit quicker. I think this is where all my stuff is. Let's just come back. Should be in guest city. In fact, I don't need to. I can actually do it here because I can refit modules here. But I want to put my booster on 2 other ships. I want it on my Type 7 and also definitely on my Dolphin, so that I can take people to places much quicker, which is what I want to do because I get good money in ferrying people about. So I am going to go back. And then I can work out now exactly, look at that, 3, and I think it took me 6 or 7 to get here, and I think it's just 3 back, which is awesome, man. Oh, 5. Okay, maybe not so often, but I will carry on increasing it and engineering it, and then see where we end up. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you on this one, is the final part. So it took 5 hours, 2 hours yesterday, so that's 7, and an hour today. So 9 hours I managed to do the thing.
Landing gear retracted.
And this was easy, apparently, in comparison to some of the others that I'm going to have to embark on. But I've also learned how to trade, so that's also cool. So I can start getting my my boosters and my engines working even better. And I can start saving up for a better ship.
Scan detected.
So, awesome.
Frameshift
Which means that my inventory now should be empty. And it is. So, there you go.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSD out.
FSD out.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now I've only got a 4A, I think, on my Type 7. So that's going to lessen my jump, I think, a little bit more as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I can't remember what FSD at all I've got on my Dolphin, because I've only ever taken it out once.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But I do need much more credits, so fingers crossed if I can put it on my Type 7 I can do some drop ships. There were some wonderful drop ships yesterday, awesome amount, but I was in the middle of doing obviously this, so I couldn't do it. So I'm just wondering that as I'm an ally now. That's why I'm
Frameshift drive charging.
why I'm getting such good opportunities. I don't know. I just don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But I do like doing very large jumps. So my explorer ship is that little bit better off.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 more jumps, and then I'll be there.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Oh dear.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I am looking forward to putting on my Super Cruise Assistant back. That's for sure. Once I've landed, that's it for the stream. I'm going to be back doing some pug a little bit later. So that'll be interesting. Or for me anyway. If there are any pug fans watching,
Lakon, Mike, Romeo, Lima. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Okay, Commander, land on pad 06.
06.
Aurora Control, this is Blackbird Alpha Delta 4 on deck.
Landing gear deployed.
And there we go.
Power down system.
Thank you very much for watching. This is Mr. Lazy Legs. Out.